So, airplanes. I don't remember my first airplane ride. I've been flying for as long as I can remember. All my family lives on the East Coast, and I live in the worst state possible, Arizona. So, I think my favorite airplane story, though, is my friend Sophia and I were going to vidcon last year, and we were flying by ourselves because my mom was living in California, and so we were going to stay with her. And she would meet us at the airport. But we didn't have enough room in our backpacks because we could only bring carry-on luggage. So we had to wear our fezzes and carry our sonic screwdrivers and wands. And we had our boogie boards tucked under our arms for when we went to beach days. And we had to put everything in those tubs for security. And I don't think anyone working security that day was a nerd, because they looked at us funny. One of them asked if we were Russian from our fezzes, I guess. I don't know. And then we said, no, we're going to a convention in Anaheim. And I don't think they knew what that meant. And they were just like, okay. So that was on our way there. And we didn't have too much problems. We got funny looks, and we set off the metal detector because Sophia had change in her pocket, and she had a huge bag of change in her backpack, and they were like, what's going on, guys? And we're like, we're just going to a convention. We're two broke teenagers, and all our money's in change. It's okay. We're cool. But on the way back, one of the security guards, we'd figured out how to stuff our wands into the backpack. We put them in the corner, and they kind of held the shape of the backpack. And the security guard saw them on the scanner and flipped out and pulled my wand out of her backpack and then pulled Sophia's wand out of her backpack and was just holding them like, what am I supposed to do with these? And asked us, what are these? And we're like, they're Harry Potter replica wands. And they're like, why do you have these? And we're like, well, we just got back from a convention and we brought them because we're nerds. And I'm pretty sure he had no idea what to do with that information because, I was 15 at the time and she was 14-year-olds wearing a hat that is the fez and boogie boards and backpacks and unaccompanied. Obviously, your mind's going to go to they're going to do something terrible. So he just kind of was like waving them around, and the entire time we're just like, and then he just walked off holding our wands, and we're just like, paid money for those, expensive money, no source of income really ever, so I would like those back. And after asking, can we have them back, and he'd be like, hold on, like totally avoiding the topic, he finally, I guess, I don't know, just was like, I don't even want to deal with this, probably not going to do anything too drastic. So he gave us back our wands and just kind of looked at us funny, and we were just, for a moment there, I was like, are they going to confiscate our wands? Are they going to tell us we can't have them? Because that's not a good thing. Money. Also, it had, sentimental value. I'd taken it to the Harry Potter premieres, and I'd used it when I was cosplaying for Harry Potter conventions, and it had gone with me to Universal Studios when I went to Harry Potter World. It had very deep meaning and sentimental value to me, so it was like kind of panicking. But everything worked out in the end, and it was just really interesting to look back on.